zone. Big Keith there goes over. Oh, and what a collision! Big Keith looks like he lost his balance there.
Breakover by Uncle Bud. You don't see this normally. A clear cover gets the chopping board out and loses the puck.
Sorry, that was The Walking Dead. He just walked himself into a grave right there. And there he was. Chipped right up to Donnie there. Donnie gives it right to Brock. Brock catches it on skate. Oh, and he scores, Simonson! Welcome back to another Terminators classic matchup. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the Terminators versus the Pallan Hawks, live out of Planet Ice Delta. This is the first time the Terminators have ever faced off against the Pallan Hawks. With me as always, classic co-host, Sean Simonson.
That's right. And the Terminators, they don't have their normal Jordan Scott in between the pipes standing owning that blue paint right now. They got Dory, our boy Dory, and that's as far as we're going to go with that. And at the other end, on the Hawks here that you were talking about, a team we haven't seen before, but they have a lot of familiar faces.
Yeah, they sure do, Simonson, like right there. Anyways, their goalie is Sharma. And you know what? I've actually seen them in the over 30 league last year when I filmed for Celly, Simonson. But nonetheless, there you go. The Pallan Hawks. Randy there has a shot there. Nice save. They turn it around. The Pallan Hawks in their own zone, curling around. There's Donnie on the forecheck there. Pallan Hawks decide to go behind their own goalie. Sharma there just hanging out, waiting for them to do stuff there. But it's an interception by Peck, making his Terminators debut of the 2022-2023 season. It's the Pallan Hawks there. Winds up, has a shot, and Dory does not make the save, and the Pallan Hawks score.
This is not the start that the Terminators wanted to have at all. So it all started with that excellent fail there by Pex, and then a reaching effort there by Serco, it looks like, and then standing and watching moment by the rest of the Terminators.
Yeah, pretty much, Simonson. That's sounds about right. It's 1-0 for the Pallan Hawks, and coach is on the ladder filming, so we have the ladder view. Forgot to mention that there. We got a couple spares there. There's Circle there. Gives it right to Roto Nets. Roto Nets right back to Donnie. Donnie has a nice little shot and a nice save by Sharma.
No boy, Roto Nets. I'll call him J-Rod, cheat code, or justice. Whatever. Here we are with the Hawks in there. Whoa, Brock comes flying in and just gets pounded. So let's slow it down. So he comes in and he trips over his own feet, it looks like, and then goes right into the board's face first. Nothing out of the ordinary out of Brock, but he tries hard.
Yeah, he sure does try hard, Simonson. And he sure does get pounded hard a lot. Anyways, there's Pallan Hawks there right in front of the net there. Dory scrambling there. And it's East Van Mike there. Shuffles the puck behind or to Dory, and Dory makes a save. East Van Mike, we've seen him once before. He's a new Terminators player, Simonson. I'm excited to watch him.
Yeah, sorry, I might have called him Circo at first, but now I'm seeing that it's is it East Van? Nonetheless, here we are. We got the look at this here. The Hawks got a nice passing play to break out into the neutral zone, and then a little behind the pass, back pass, and there you go. Take it away, Coach.
Right to Kaz there. Kaz has a shot and they score, Simonson. And I just want to, we'll comment on that. Circle and East Van Mike look-alike in this game. Anyways, there's Randy there. Gives a nice little back pass right to Kaz. Minamoto has the shot there. Lets it go. And it looks like it might have tipped off. Look at this, Simonson. It hit Olsen's stick right there. And then it bounced off, and that's why it beat Dory. Because Dory's usually pretty strong on those shots where Jordan isn't. But because it hit the stick of either Circle or East Van Mike, I'm not sure they look so similar. That's why they got the goal, Simonson.
Okay, right on. Okay, I thought you said it went off of Olsen's stick because I was going to say that guy, he can put pucks in the back of the net no matter what.
Yeah. I think it did actually, Simonson. I'm all types of confused here. I don't know what's going on. Nonetheless, the Pallan Hawks do, but they didn't get a puck on net there. They have the puck. They turn it around, fire it. Justice intercepts it. Justice streaking out with speed. Turns on the afterburner. Simonson cases on the Pallan Hawks. Has a shot and he scores! What a goal by Justice!
Wow, this kid can shoot that puck. Wow! Oh my goodness. Like, J-Rod has got one heck of a shot. Okay, so here, let's go right back. So there's the Hawks. They make an attempt to pass into the slot. Guess who's there? Cheat code J-Rod. Justice comes in. Full head of steam. Looking. Don't give him time to take a shot because he'll label that bitch.
Yeah, they gave him way too much time there, Simonson. You got to pressure Justice at all times if you don't want to watch him score on you. And that's what they didn't do, was pressure him. And so that's what he did do, was score on them.
Exactly. I mean, come on. We knew it was going to happen. They should have. 2-1 for the Hawks over the Terminators. Oh, wow. Okay, here we are. There's the face-off win by the Hawks. Got number 2-1. He's a threat on the defense so far to the Terminators, and here we are. We've got Shane Mackey wearing Schwarzenegger. Gives it away like a real jerk.
Oh, Simonson and the Pallan Hawks score, all because of Mackey. Let's run this one back there. Here we go. There's Shane Mackey there. Look at this picture perfect pass right to the Pallan Hawks. Don't know what he was thinking there. And the Pallan Hawks have all the time in the world. Shane Mackey tries to chop him down like a lumberjack, but they put on a shield there, Simonson. He takes it on the backhand, scores, and that was all Shane Mackey's fault, 100%.
That looked like he was at the end of a shift. Now it's 3-1. Here we are. The Terminators trying to get out of their own zone, and they bobble it again. Surprise, surprise, but they managed to get it almost out. There's Simonson. Okay, here, we're going to run this back because it's such an unorthodox play. Look at that. There we are. We got the T1000 trying. He manages to get the puck. Doesn't get out. Simonson brings it back in, and now we're back into play.
Yeah, we're back into play. There's the People's Champ there. Sees Olsen. Olsen takes it. Give right to the People's Champ, and he completely misses Simonson. We're going to need to run this one back. Here's the People's Champ. Gives it right to Olsen. See, Olsen should have had a shot here. Should have never returned fire, Simonson, because we all know this is going to happen.
Oh, the People's Champ is on the People's slump, man. We got to fix this. Man, there's Donnie, the dangler, tries to push one through, tries to force it, and goes after it himself. Backhand, nice save there by Sharma. And then there's number 7, Shane Mackey, trying to get in the mix, but then they get it out to number 2-1. Their defensive presence that's on the offense, and then Dory does a big save.
Oh, huge save by Dory here, Simonson. Look, Dory, nice body position, nice kick pad save there. You don't see Jordan make those kind of saves.
You do all the time. I don't know what games you're watching.
All of them, Simonson. Here's Mackey there, number 7 in the neutral zone. Gives it right to Donnie. Donnie, number 9, has a clapper and a nice save by Sharma. And Simonson, I think I got to figure out number 55 is East Van Mike and number 3 is Circle. Anyways, there's Olsen there from the sharp angle shot, and he scores. Wow, Simonson, what a goal.
Yeah, number 3 doesn't matter. Number 55 doesn't matter. It's all about number 92. Olsen, there he is. Okay, look at, so number 71, Snipes, Wesley Snipes. He sniped with that pass, baby, and gave it to Olsen Eagle. 92 coming in so gracefully. Look at, finds that little bit of opening, and he gets it in there with a quick release, just like Sex sometimes.
Yeah, that was back bar, Simonson, just like Sex sometimes. He hit the back there, and he had the quick release, and I mean, that happens all the time, Simonson. It is what it is.
That's Sex in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, Simonson. That's exactly what Olsen did. It's 3-2 for the Pallan Hawks. The Terminators trying to climb their way back in the Pallan Hawk zone. Snipes there rushing for, I don't know why we haven't ripped off that name bar yet. Olsen in the corner there with the puck there, having a look. He sees the People's Champ, but decides to give it to Snipes. Snipes behind the net. Olsen in the way there. Snipes trying to feed it to him, but they're playing too close together there. Puck squirts right back to Pope. Pope backhands it right back to Olsen. Olsen in the corner there, makes a move right back to Pope. Pope has a shot there. It's gloved down by Kaza. Olsen has a rebound and he misses. But the puck's still live in the Pallan Hawk zone there. Pope pinches, goes down low, finds right, then Snipes has a shot, nice save. Olsen then a pick of the rebound and he scores.
Oh my goodness, wow, tremendous Terminators pressure on that last play there. Wow, okay, so look, it all starts here. Look at that aggressiveness, getting into the corner there by Pope. Little guy, he's all over that, and he's hungry. Feeds it to who? Snipes? He doesn't snipe, but he throws it in the right direction, and Olsen does stuff.
Yeah, Olsen sure does stuff, Simonson. He does a lot of stuff, and he just did some more stuff there. And just like that, the Terminators have tied the game up 3-3, Simonson. I love to chirp ourselves more than anyone else, but it's hard to chirp right now when you just seen us go from a deficit to tying the game.
Yeah, no, definitely Olsen has put the Terminators on his back for the last couple of games and is carrying them. But let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness, look at that save by Dory, helping us out as Jordan's away.
Big save by Dory there, but there's Ray there. It's number 4 there, and Dory makes another save. Dory makes another save, Simonson. He's all over the place. Let's have a look at this. From behind the net there, Ray gives it to a Pallan Hawk number 4. Has a shot there. Puck loose there. You can't really see, but on the backhand there, puck was bouncing, and Dory makes a huge save there to keep this game tied.
Yeah, no, he's rocking his old Milwaukee jersey, giving props to old Milwaukee, showing why he's there, and he comes to spares with some plugs like us. Yeah, we'll take you.
Yeah, we'll definitely take it, Simonson. Mackey there playing good defensive presence, and looks like there's a little bit of rough stuff there. Justice hits the Pallan Hawks. The Pallan Hawks had to stand up, and he's not going to take that. He's raising his fist at him, but then he's getting dragged away, Simonson. Let's run this back and see exactly what happened.
Okay, so there was a puck. The ref could still see it, I'm pretty sure, and everybody is excited, and they're going for it because you know what? Until you hear that whistle, you keep going for that puck. And then people are stabbing at each other, and there was a little jab at the back of Dory, and Justice did not take too kindly to that. And then Buddy steps to J-Rod, and J-Rod's like, "You want some?" I'm not stepping back because you've seen how hard my shot is.
Yeah, that's right. I missed that initial jab there, which the Pallan Hawks player did. He popped his stick right between the pads of Dory there. So Justice wasn't in the wrong there. Everyone who plays hockey knows you don't mess with the other team's goalie. And if you do, you're going to face consequences, Simonson.
Hey, hockey's an emotional sport. And here we go. Speaking of emotion there, Simonson gives it up to Brock. He can't get through, and he gets a little emotion in front of Sharma there. And then it's all blown dead.
Yeah, speaking of emotion, there it was again, Simonson. Just especially with Brock. He's a very emotional person, Simonson, on and off the ice. Anyways, I think that's the end of the first period. And it's 3-3. The Terminators and the Pallan Hawks are at a standstill here, Simonson.
Jesus! The first period is over. We're balls deep into the second. Here we are. Players are going down in the corner. We don't know. We know it's Mackey, and we know it is a Hawks player. So there's the shot awkwardly, and then gets a little bit of a shove. And then that's what happens. It's hockey, baby.
Yeah, look at them. They're smiling. They're laughing there, Simonson. It's hockey. They're having a good time. Actually, the Pallan Hawks player's smiling, and Mackey is not. But whatever. It's just the way that it goes sometimes. There's Donnie there. Picks up the puck along the boards there. But a weak giveaway to no one there. Pallan Hawks, number 77. Randy picks it up. Right to number 44. Has a shot, and they score. What a goal, Simonson. All because Donnie gave that puck away on the weak pass.
Okay, that Pallan Hawks goal that was just scored there was well deserved. It wasn't earned, but it was deserved because look at the pathetic play that Donnie had made there with his weak ass pass. And then there's Serko swinging away at it, can't get it. Donnie's trying, but he can't get there. It's already too late for him. And Dory was left out to dry. And you know what? The Hawks knew what to do with it.
Yeah, it's too late for Donnie, Simonson. The damage was already done when he made that absolutely pathetic weak pass to nobody. And the Hawks just capitalized on it. And they're going to go up 4-3. But you know what? This is what we're used to, Simonson. It's Terminators hockey. We're all weak and pathetic.
Yeah, definitely, because Donnie just needs to wait one shift and he'll see somebody else way more pathetic than him.
Yeah, that's exactly, Simonson. And looks like we got a Pallan Hawk sandwich that just happened there. We're going to have to run this one back. 44 there. Look at that. Mackey and Pope, the two smallest guys on the team, somehow take down number 44. And I don't know where Pope's stick is. I mean, the Pallan Hawks player isn't even... Oh, it's caught in his pants there, Simonson, it looks like.
Yeah, here's Olsen again doing his thing. Whoa, who gives it to Pope? And he couldn't bury that one. He was right on the doorstep. I thought that was a guaranteed goal, and we're not running it back. That's crazy. But here we are with the Hawks coming in. Number 4's got it. Going wide to the outside, throws it out front, and that's a goal by 55 Kaz.
Minamoto, Simonson. This guy has got one heck of a shot there, and it's really hard for any goalie to beat. I've watched him in a bunch of games. Anyways, there's number 4. I don't know. East Van Mike just falling all over the place. And yeah, Kaz with an absolute rocket. And that circle, Simonson. East Van Mike was on the other side.
Yeah, but no, Serko was supposed to be picking up Kaz, and he got too casual. But you know what? This Kaz is a different breed.
Oh, you got too casual, Simonson. Anyways, there's the Pallan Hawks here. 44 has a shot there. Dory steers it wide. The Pallan Hawks pick it right back up. Has another shot. Dory makes a save. Pallan Hawks behind the net there. Fire it right out front there. East Van Mike clears the puck. Pallan Hawks searching for it. They got at the point there. I mean, Peck searching for it. Sorry. Down low. Back to Pallan Hawks, number 5. Number 3, Serko, not doing much, spinning away from the puck, and the Pallan Hawks score, Simonson. Back-to-back goals from these guys, which is going to put them up 2.
Pallan Hawks bang another one home. Here we are. Good hard work down low, throwing it in front, and then sticks of the Terminators swinging wildly, and none of them can connect. But you know what? The Pallan Hawks knew what to do. Just be a little bit more calm than Donnie.
Yeah, and did you see Serko? He was like, he stopped, then he just like turned his back to the play. Nonetheless, there's Shane Mackey there has a shot. I don't know if that went off the goalie or not. Nonetheless, Peck in the corner. Peck can't get it out. He's battling in the corner. No one's there to help him though. Peck still battling with the puck. No Terminator in sight to help him. And Peck gets taken down from behind, Simonson. Mounted.
Absolutely ruthless. All the Terminators should be ashamed of themselves because there was no support except for Donnie coming in. He's always a workhorse, but yet he wasn't in the right place at the right time to pick up that loose puck. where the other winger should have been there.
Look at the arch on Peck's back, too, when he got mounted, Simonson. Anyways, there's Mackey there. Or, sorry, right to Mackey. I don't know. There's all sorts of Mackeys in there. There's Donnie there. Has a puck, and it's saved, and the goalie's glove, Sharma, is off of his hand, Simonson. They're going to blow the play dead.
I don't really understand if you lose your glove, do you blow the play dead? But here's Olsen with a skyrocket to Brock. That should have been an absolute 100% goal. But, all things were denied in the cosmoses that day as the puck came through the atmosphere like an asteroid, where Olsen the Eagle flies so gracefully, has the goalie beat, and Brock right into the mitt.
What a huge save by Sharma, and a nice pass from Simonson to make that play happen. But wow, that was all eyes were on Sharma for that one, Simonson. There's Randy there, chips a puck away from a Terminator, feeds another Pallan Hawk, number 5, and Pallan Hawk's there dancing, Simonson. He's making moves there, cross ice, has a shot, and he scores! Oh man, this is the collapse of the Terminator, Simonson, that we're so used to seeing.
It was inevitable. That's all we can expect. It's not, has it happened yet? It's, when is it going to happen? And it's happening now. Here's the collapse. The Terminators all just decided, hey, we're going to take a hockey lesson and watch a guy skate in and take a slap shot. Oh, that's how you score.
It's like, wasn't Rome? Rome wasn't built in a day, but then it was built, and then didn't it collapse? The Colosseum, all that stuff, Simonson.
Hey, man, I never finish anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just grasping at straws here, Simonson. I'm not good at history. Oh, and Justice there absolutely whips after the shot. Let's run this one back. Justice is definitely feeling the pain from that. There you go. Peck right to his ex-roommate Justice, and I think that's why he fell down. He turned his back to Peck because he doesn't want to see him anymore because they had a fight when they were roommates.
Oh, it's crazy, but you can see on the fans' faces, they're devastated from the turmoil of the Terminators failing so terribly.
Oh, speaking of failures, there's Mackey, goes down. Randy takes him down. Look at this. Randy, oh, you know what? He caught an edge there. He just submarined Mackey. That one was not on purpose. He's smiling. He's laughing. He's still having a good time, Simonson, probably because they're up and we're not.
That's okay. The Terminators are terrible, but that's what it is. They're here to hang out, and you should see the dressing room.
Yeah, the dressing room is a whole other story, Simonson. Anyways, oh, wow, there's East Van Mike with his first goal of his Terminators hockey career, Simonson, and it's on film, and we're going to have to run this one back. Right up for the face-off there, Justice. Backhands right to East Van Mike. East Van Mike lets an absolute rocket go, and that might have been tipped. I'm not sure, but we're not going to give it to whoever tipped it, because that's East Van Mike's goal.
We're giving it to East Van Mike with a verbal assist by classic co-host on the bench, because he told him to shoot that puck, and what did he do? He shot that puck.
Oh man, I haven't seen a verbal assist since Coach used to play, Simon. It's been a while. Anyways, there's Donnie there. From the face-off, gives it right back to East Van Mike, and right after he scores, he's going to take a lie down, Simonson, probably because he's tired from all that emotion of scoring a goal. You know, you get hyped. It's a lot of adrenaline. You're going to wind down after.
You know what? You have your ups and downs in life, and he had an extreme high and an extreme low. Yep. And here we are. It looks like we got a little replay of a chop. Oh, a big chop by Schwarzenegger, not Schwarzenegger-esque, because the guy was still standing.
Yeah, look, the Pallan Hawks player is taking a lot of abuse there. He took a chop from Mackey and then Circle there, just hooking them all over the place. There's going to be no penalty on either of those. I'd be complaining if it was on our team, but Justice, they're trying to make a move. Got no move. They're right back out to Donnie, and he scores! There's the Justice Donnie Connect that I love to see, Simonson.
The JD Connecty! I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so there's J-Rod coming in, dodges all of the hooks, and sticks are everywhere. He can't do it on his own. So you know what? There's a song that says, have a little help from your friends. Well, there you go. There's Donnie.
Oh, Simonson, the JD Connect. I could sure go for a glass of Jack Daniels right now, but instead I'm going to watch Jack and Daniel do their thing.
Oh, Jack and Daniel? Well, I don't know. Here, JD got me real sick when I was a youngster.
Yeah. You know what? Captain Morgan's was my ultimate warrior, Simonson. Anyways, puck gets right back down to Dory. Mackey there to collect it behind his own net. He's going to start the breakout. Let's see what he can do. Breaks out to no one, to the Pallan Hawks, but they give it right back to Justice. Justice in his own zone now, fighting one hand. Oh, wow, Simonson. Justice just got flung around by a Pallan Hawks player, and there's going to be a penalty on this. I would have called that too. That was well warranted.
Well, okay, it needs no explanation. First of all, there's the one hand already around, and he uses the other one, then he has to go back for the other one again because he already knows he's beat. and he's tired. Look at his face, and he's like, oh, I'm tired. Come on. That's why you take penalties.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a hockey player's job to tell a ref that they didn't do anything when they get a penalty. We do that all the time, so I can't hate when other teams do that. That's just part of the game, Simonson. There's Justice in the corner there, looking at Circle. Shouldn't pass him because he's been a plug all night. Gives it to Mackey. Mackey has a shot there. No, Peck can't quite get the tip on. That was a nice shot. There's Circle there, absolute whiff bomb. But Mackey there to pick it up in the corner. Sees Circle there. Wise decision not to pass to him. And Ray intercepts it. And they give it right back out to Minamoto. Minamoto one-on-one with, look at that. Minamoto tries a fancy move, and he completely whips it.
Oh, it comes in so fancy, ends with the dust. Ooh, and then it gets blown away in the wind like a fart.
Yeah, just like his professional hockey career, Simonson, it got blown away in the wind. And there he goes. Minamoto picks the pocket of whoever that was and missed it there. Gets around Circle easily there. Has a shot from there, and he scores. And he just made me eat my words, Simonson.
Well, he is a good player, but like I've said all the time, if you're going to try fancy moves, if you don't complete, then you get defeat.
Yeah, if you don't complete, you get chirped. Nonetheless, though, there's a Circle there. Dust as ever. Minamoto goes around him, no problem. Just fires it, and Dory can't do anything. And you know what? Minamoto's got one of the harder shots of this entire beer league, and as I've probably seen, I would say 90% of every team, Simonson, he's definitely top 3 players in the league.
Oh, most definitely. I'm not going to take anything away from him. He's a very skilled player and a great guy, but I'm going to chirp the shit out of this guy.
Simonson swearing. Anyways, there's a Pope there. Can't quite get his first Terminator's goal. And he's trying, though. Look at this. Not too sure who that was, but they give it right to Pope there. Pope all alone on the doorstep, and that was actually a nice shot, too. And I'm really rooting for this guy. Pope had a tough couple of years, and he battled back to get back on the ice with the boys, and he just can't quite get his first goal yet, Simonson. So it'll be a doozy when it comes.
Yeah, but nonetheless, Pope has been a great presence for the Terminators. And look at the Terminators' presence right there in a triangle, as if they're still trying, as if they've got a chance left in this game. And that's what I like to see. I like to see that they're not giving up, because that's what it's about.
Exactly, Simonson, and that's what I told Miko there the other game. I know we're veering off in the game, but I said you cannot stop skating. You have to try. That's a Terminator special. We don't stop trying no matter how bad we're losing. There's a Pallan Hawks there. Nice block by Pope there. Right out front, Pallan Hawks sort of collect it there, fighting off all kinds of players. Olsen gets the puck, turns it right back to the People's Champ, but he loses it. Gives it back to Snipes. Wesley way wide there, going way wide over Minamoto there. Has a shot. Wesley wide scores, and he's trying to fight for that name bar back, Simonson.
Wesley wide, Wesley Snipes. That's the order that this is going to go in. Like, hey, we're going to have to roll this back because you know what? That kid deserves this one for damn sure. So check it out. Look at him go way wide, Wesley wide, and he avoids that defender. Look at that. He really picks that pocket. He decides where he's going to shoot, and he really releases it super quick.
Yeah, and he pulled out the statue of Donnie Celly there, Simonson. That was real slick of him. A nice goal by Wesley wide, Wesley Snipes, whatever you want to call it. I'm not too sure right now. We're going to have to see further play in the year from this guy to see what happens.
He gets to wear the bar for now. For now.
There's East Van Mike there. Fires the puck loosely to the People's Champ there, but it's Olsen who picks it up. Gets stoned to the line by Minamoto. Minamoto turns it around there. Has a shot. Empty net by the Terminators. Pope's going to pick it up. See, Terminators are still trying, Simonson. They got an empty net. They're not giving up. They're down a few. But no, it's the Pallan Hawks that score, and they just put the nail in the coffin. They're all smiles. And that's going to be the end of the game, Simonson. It's a hard-fought battle, but the Terminators lose this one 8-6 to the Pallan Hawks.
Yeah, well, there you go. I don't know if it was actually 8-6. I believe it was 9-6 in the end, but yeah, that's what happened. The Terminators kept trying the whole way. They're plugs. They're out of shape. We're all in, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Simonson. Look at that. You see that? Peck just looked at the camera through that. Anyways, awesome game, Simonson.